Hi everyone, I'm Jim and welcome to a review of A Silent Protest, the debut record by the band Trigger Point. This month we're celebrating the 20th anniversary of the record, so I decided to go back and see if it still holds up or not. So I actually thought this record came out in 2005, but the band corrected me on Facebook. They said it's December 2003, and then it was released internationally in 2004. So I don't know why the release date everywhere is 2005. My story with this band is quite simple. I've stumbled upon their music back in May 2014 according to my Last.fm profile. I remember that in 2014 I was searching for more nu metal bands. I found Trigger Point on YouTube, watched their music video for the title track, and I was like, this is amazing, I have to check out their entire discography. And back then they've just released their second album, so I was like, nice, 2 albums, let's check them out. They were great, I've been their fan ever since. The lineup here is Taylor Wallace on the vocals, Mike Basher on the guitars, Paul Kelly on the bass, and Dave Gentry on the drums. The album was produced by Logan Mather, the ex-guitarist of Machine Head, and the production is tight, it's clean but heavy, no loudness or no clipping, just the way I like it. I love the sound of the guitars and the drums here. Message is diverse, the songs are mostly about personal struggles, relationship issues, depression, emotions, sadness, heartbreak, society, etc. Structure of the tracks is basic, standard intro, verse, because, bridge, chorus, outro, and the music here is pure old school nu metal. Some people claim it's metalcore, I have no idea why, it doesn't sound like metalcore at all. I guess the only metalcore thing about this release is the fact that the drummer is using lots of double bass work. But I personally do not attribute double bass work to metalcore, more to death metal and thrash metal, so yeah. The record starts with an intro called Please Stand By. This one doesn't have any music at all, just some ambient noises and some speech at the end. I don't enjoy it, it's fine, but it's not music, I just don't like intros like that. 5 out of 10. Silent Protest is the first real song here, and the first thing I'm going to notice about it is the drumming. It's there for the entire record. The drummer is very talented, I love his double bass work, the tempo changes, his groove, it's all here. The drumming is the most technical stuff about this release. Next we've got the bass work, it's audible, it sometimes follows the guitars and sometimes the bassist goes off on his own, typical to old school nu metal bands. The guitar work is exceptional as well, I love the crunchy, heavy guitar riffs mixed with those more melodic leads, love that stuff. The atmosphere the guitars create, some eerie melodies here and there similar to old school nu metal, some very cool melodies that remind me of old school Deftones as well. We also have cello, keyboard and electronic elements on some of the tracks, and all of that is also very nice, it works with the songs. Last but not least we've got the vocals by Wallace, and I love his singing, it's so on point, it's beautiful, it's emotional. Then we've got the screaming and the slight growling, that's also very nice, it's so full of passion, like the vocal delivery on this record is like straight up amazing. I feel that throughout this record every band member is at the top of their game and they are providing their best performances for us. Going back to the title song Silent Protest, this is a single with a music video and it's my favorite song from this band. I just love the main guitar melody, how sad and haunting at the same time it is. The vocal performance in the verses and the chorus is just so good. The bridge is more heavier with some gang vocals. Silent Protest! I do enjoy every single second of this song. My favorite sections are the verses and the chorus. The drumming has nice groove to it, the bass and the guitar work slaps, same with the vocals. What's not to love here? 12 out of 10. My Time, this is my second favorite song from this band. I love the eerie nu metal intro with those weird noises. Then we get a cool heavy moment, love those guitar riffs. Then the verse, which is just beautiful. Then the chorus, it also slaps. I see no flaws here, like Every single section in this song is fun to listen to, it never gets boring for me. It's fun from beginning to the end, 11 out of 10, picking up the pieces. Now this one is more mellow than the previous song, I love the more melodic approach it has. Again, the chorus is my favorite part, and the verses also slap. No flaws here, 10 out of 10. Away has more of a 90s nu metal vibe to it, there's more screaming here than singing, and I do enjoy it, especially the bridge because it reminds me of Deftones around the full record, like the guitar melodies. And yeah, this one is also great. It's not on the same level as the previous 3 songs, but I do dig it a lot, 9 out of 10. His Final Breath. Now this is an interlude with just keyboard and cello playing, I think. It's nice, it's beautiful. It's not my favorite thing on the record, but it works quite well. It's here to give you some space to breathe, 8 out of 10. The Color of Real. Now this is another highlight of this record. It's my third favorite track here. I just love the main guitar riff and the chorus. The singing in the chorus is just so goddamn beautiful. Check out this song, you're not going to be disappointed, 10 out of 10. Nowhere to Be. Now this is probably the heaviest track on the record. It's very intense, lots of energy here, especially in the guitar riffs and the vocal delivery, lots of screaming, love the chorus and the bridge, 9 out of 10. Cycle. Now this one has more laid back verses with singing and more energy and anger in the choruses, love this stuff as well, 9 out of 10. Stray. Another great track, here I love the chorus the most, but the bridge and the verses are also very nice. Not my favorite song here, but it's nice, 9 out of 10. Pain is a Lesson. Now this is another banger with very good verses and the choruses. The bridge also slaps, 9 out of 10. 7. Another highlight of this record, I love the emotional impact that this one has, especially in the verses. The drummer is phenomenal, I love his double bass playing, like on every song. He's giving us his best performance, and here it just goes all the way, like all the way. Great stuff, 10 out of 10. And the final track, The Last Love. Now this one again is more heavier than melodic. I do enjoy the screaming, the drumming, the guitar riffs. Not my favorite song, but again it's a banger nonetheless, 9 out of 10. To sum it all up, the consistency is stable and the flow is fitting. Replayability, yeah, it's an excellent release. I wish more bands had debut albums like this one. It's beautiful from beginning to the end. The only track I would remove would be the intro, Please Stand By, because I don't know why it's here, I don't need it. Everything else is just great. The highlights of this album are Silent Protest, My Time, The Color of Real, Picking Up the Pieces, 7, Pain is a Lesson, Nowhere to Be, and Away. I feel like if this band would release this record earlier and with more promotion, more music videos, then it would have been a bigger success, cause it's very hard to find it nowadays. I wish I had a copy of my own, a physical one and not a digital one. But yeah, I highly recommend this band if you enjoy old school Deftones, emotional singing and screaming, great drumming, cool guitar riffs, some eerie melodies here and there, and nice groovy bass. If you enjoy this, then this band is for you, especially this album. Celebrate yourself by spinning this record today, it deserves your love and attention. Sorry for my voice in this video, but I've been very sick this couple of weeks, but I still want to do those reviews for you guys because I want to support great bands. So that's all from me, thank you for watching, don't forget to like and subscribe, follow me on my Instagram, links in the description. I will see you on my other videos. Also consider becoming a member on my channel so I can make you an album review or maybe a Doom MIDI cover. That's all, bye!